Well, we are in the woods right now, and I just had a 8081, and out popped this big old piece of lead. Could have been, it's older lead, looks like. Cool, we'll take it. We're got the high frequency coil, and we're on Deus Hot with the XY screen. So I think I'm on 14 kilohertz right now, so we'll see how that goes. Had a very shallow signal, 20 and under it was beeping, which is weird. And out popped an old tool. It's almost like a plumber's wrench there. I think that's the word I want to use. See where that opens? Yeah, it's a wrench, I think. And this would be a wooden handle down here. It's definitely old. Pretty cool. We'll take it. I don't know if that's that type of wrench. Or maybe it's not. It looks like this part opens, so I don't know. Something. I thought it was irrigation or something. Or some sort of... It's definitely a tool of some kind. Looks like it'd be a... like the adjustable there. I don't know. It's a tool of some kind. I'll take it. Alright, well, I just had another banger of a signal here. And out popped big old horseshoe. Like a little heart pad on our... some sort of boot to an animal. That's a giant... Wow. That's interesting. It says attacks or whatever in it. I don't know what that would go to. Not oxen shoe. Probably a big horse. Huge. Holy moly. Alright. Take it and move on. Had another good signal. I'm digging iron too, which is fine. I like digging the iron on these old sites. I just popped out this thing. It's like a colonial pizza slicer. No, I don't know what that is. If you know, let me know. Well, like I said, I like digging the iron. I just had a good 80s. I pop this old wrench. I found one of these here before at this old site. Pretty cool. Nice old wrench. Might be able to clean that up and actually use it in my garage. We'll see. Moving on. I just had a screamer for a signal. I think it was like 80, 89-ish. And out popped this pin. And I thought I broke it. I thought it was, at first I thought it was a spoon handle. But it says Perry Manufacturing. It can't be that old, obviously, but it's an interesting little pin plate thing. Huh. Got some good weight to it. We'll take it. The friends over there, they're all talking. They're finding stuff, buckles. I just hit a 90. And out popped this. It flips up. I don't know what it is. Do you guys know? Almost looks like a hood ornament. It flips up. I don't know what that is. Pretty cool though. Keep on going. We're almost done though. We're running out of time. Well, just swung over this. I'll pick up that so it doesn't get hit by a mower. It's a full CO2 tank. Like a air gun, air rifle, whatever. Pick up that. Well, first good target with the new high frequency coil that I got for my Deus is just a penny. Rang up a 76. It was probably about 4 or 5 inches deep. Yep, just a Lincoln. We'll take it. Well, I had a 80s signal and plopped it out and couldn't find it. And I found it. It's a sticky coin. The imprint's right there. Stuck to the back of my shovel there. Yep, just another penny. Yeah, just Abe. Alright, moving on. Well, I've moved over back to my house, and I just got another 80s, and now it popped an old copper penny. Copper memorial. So not too old. It's a little hard to see without the sun. 1981. 81. So just pennies, and just a minute ago right on my foundation I found this interesting coat hanger. It's definitely older. It's like brass. Rang up really nice. Yeah, that's what I found. Again, interference because I got power lines right there, but that's alright. It's not too bad. Alright, moving on. Well, I hope my camera is doing justice, because this new phone with a bunch of new cameras on it just had another 80s, and now popped another coin. And this one's a dime. Ooh, I think it's like a 70s rosy. So not silver, I don't think. Not by the color. Yeah, it's probably 76 or 75. It's very hard to see. Yeah. The date looks pretty wiped, actually. Alright, I'll take a dime. Moving on. Well, pardon the truck noise. I'm still in my yard. I just popped something. I don't know if you can see it. There's some greenage and it looks big. Cross my fingers, it's something good. It came up high 80s. I feel like 90. It was like kind of bouncy. I don't know if there's iron in here somewhere in the front too. Imagine from the roof and nails. But I don't know how. That's probably 6 inches deep in the plug. I don't know how I missed whatever the heck that is, but we'll pop it together. Oh, it's like a, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, it might be a drawer pull or something. Yeah, it might have been that. Oh, that looks so good. Well, can't all be coins and relics, but I guess it's a sort of relic. I don't know how my other machines haven't hit that though. Maybe it was blended by some iron, but yeah, it's a bummer, alright. Alright, well, we'll still take it. Some sort of drawer pull thing. The plate, put the 2 screws. Alright, moving on. Well, I just had a nice shallow signal, good signal, and I thought this old hinge. So I got the old spring there. Cool. Take that. I moved to the backyard, and I had a 51, and it's kind of iffy. I'll pop some sort of decorative piece. It might be a buckle. There's a couple little nubs, but I think it's a piece of a buckle frame. That's pretty cool. I couldn't find the rest of it though, which is a shame. And then this ring up, and that's, I believe, like a piece of that, like a hot rock. I don't know though, it kind of looks like the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I found. Hopefully we find more. Yeah, 8 or 10 inch banger here. It was a 98, and I figured it was big iron, but I don't know what this thing is. It looks older. Oh, the part of it has a thread somewhere I saw. Not sure what that is. handle to something, maybe an old stove handle. I don't know. It's like a tab here though. No idea. If you know, let me know. Like I said, we're rocking the high frequency coil. And it's super stable and it's finding me stuff I didn't find before. That's the goal. So we'll take it and move on. Oh, it's a new day. I'm by myself and over in the fields. And I just had 85 to 93. I'm in Deus fast. And I'll pop this object. I don't know what it is. It's pretty, has some decorative features to it. I don't know why I can't figure out what that is. It has like a interesting edge to it. Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Alright, we're moving on. Well, I've been toggling with the settings here. I'm on, like I said, Deus fast, 14 kilohertz there. And I got my first coin at an 84, pretty solid. Wasn't that deep, probably an inch or two. Yeah, it's just a memorial. Just good old Lincoln. It's pretty cold out today. It's supposed to be warmer, but it's alright. It's a 03. Alright, we'll take Lincoln and throw him in the trash. Just kidding. Still money, right? Moving on. Well, I switched to not deep mode, hot mode. The hot program with the XY screen. And it was, I don't know if you can see it, but I was kind of getting the good diagonal line there. With awesome signal, but the signal was fine, but the line was almost like hot rock level. And if you know hot rocks, you know they ring up high. Let me shut my pinpoint off. Using the MI4 pinpointer. I know it doesn't link to my headphones, but I'm not big on headphones, believe it or not. But anyways, pulled out nice Rosie. I don't know if it's a dime, 10 cents. It's a 64. No, wait, hold on. 66. Almost silver. Okay, that's a bummer, but that signal was very beautiful. I think it was in the 90s. So we'll take that dime, almost silver. Old Rosie. Alright, moving on. Well, I had another 80s, 84, 85, and I thought it was a button, but then I flipped it over. It's old shotgun shell from, I'm trying to read it. It's a Winchester repeater. Yeah. And this is next to a main road, so this must have been a while back that they shot this shell. The old casings there. It's cool though, we'll take it. I like that one, it has a cool look to it. I'll take it. Not finding much. I found a lot of pull tabs and stuff. Yeah, I'm still a little rusty. It's been a while. I haven't really been posting videos, but I had some life events, some health events. And it's just been bad weather. You know, we had a really good icy season. Not so much snow, but a lot of ice and cold winter here in the north of USA. So yeah, now we're out hunting again. I'm thankful for that, and hopefully we can find more stuff this summer and into the fall. Like I said, last fall I started encountering some more of my health issues, and now I'm back out. So I'm happy. I just dug a shotgun stamp. So woo, moving on. Just pulled this out of the ground. It's square and kind of looks like forceful, like some sort of a buckle maybe. Could be a buckle. Could be one of those like old purse clasps for like the little coin bag. And there's more in there. I found this little piece. I'm hoping to find the rest of it because it looks very buckle-like. We'll see. Oh boy, am I glad that I went to a higher frequency when this was deep and faint. And I popped a piece of jewelry. I thought it was one of those bird bands, and it rang up good. I think it was like 90, 91. Hopefully it's silver. It might not be, I don't know. I can't tell if that's dirt or tarnish, but either way, it's a little bead for like a necklace or bracelet. Hopefully it's one of those Pandora ones. That might be my best find of the day. I'm gonna be leaving soon, but that just shows how good the dais is to pick up that tiny of jewelry that deep. I mean, that was beyond pinpoint deep in the sidewall. And it was faint, but it was enough to where I knew it was something good. So, yeah, if that's all until we get to the truck, be safe and keep on beeping.